I am showing you the book. They are, because some are from Kerala. This is a doctor, Satyashankar Varmudi, ENT surgeon. He is in Kasargod, KIMS, Kasargod Institute of Medical Science. I have gone to his house twice and to hospital also. I had been to Kasargod many times. Now I will show you. This lady, she was suffering from stage 4 cancer. I will show you the photograph. Oropharyngeal carcinoma. See this very important thing. What he is writing. Gomutra Arka therapy, my experience treating cancer patient. 23 cancer patients that time. This is little old one, 5, 6, 7 years back. Now you see, this was the carcinogenic or malignant portion. This is the, it is relieved from that. He has himself definitely must have given more than 2,000 patients he has treated. More than, it may be 2,500 also, because he is treating from almost more than 10 years. And he has definitely cured. Minimum, I feel, I have seen, because I have seen the people also directly, more than 20 to 25%. One doctor who has cured people of cancer, and many have got relief. Because what scientists say for this, because I have shown you that properties, because I won't repeat that those properties. Dr. Tapan Chakravarti, he has been a internationally renowned scientist, director of that NERI, CSR, like Mashelkarji, many scientists have been with us. Mashelkarji had been awarded Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan. He had been DG of CSR, Director General. Tapanji is regularly saying for this, we are guaranteeing for well-being of every cancer patient. Why I am citing, I will show you the other photograph. Jara file le lena. File le lo. Mohit ji, ye file le lo. I will show you in Punjab what is happening. See, because why we have to do this. Here I will show you the photograph. What is the ill effect of chemical farming? See, this is the story of Punjab, and that is not now. It is the story almost 10, 11. Today is again a very grim situation. See, this is completely story down to earth, internationally renowned, our India's Environment Journal. It is very important magazine actually. It's a fortnightly. What it is writing, it is of farmers that pesticide residue and Bola Singh is there. So many stories. Now you can see cancer train. Why it is being written like this? From Bathinda. Bathinda is district of Punjab. Bikaner, one train is going Bathinda to Bikaner. It is named as Cancer Express. That is not the name given by railway authorities. It is given by the society, because all cancer patients are there going for treatment to Bikaner. Cancer is a big issue for Punjab government or for election campaign also, because Punjab is under grip of cancer, almost more than half of their villages. Because I had been, because as we are here, we have to travel, we are doing this work day and night, because we are totally full-timers for this. Volunteers were working for this. I had been going to some villages, so I have gone to Punjab villages. Half of villages are under grip of cancer because of chemical this thing. And this has given a ray of hope. Why? Our country is country of villages. See, your parents, other people, they have done good deeds or good things. You have got to admission to good thing, and you are in good society, or we are well versed. Okay, but who will care for rural people, our rural masses, or who are deprived of many things? These things are doing wonders, and we will be showing you mud pot also, which we prepare. In particularly Kasaragod, I will tell if somebody wants to. I am very sure that minimum 20 to 40 or 50 houses also they are preparing this in Kasaragod. मोहित जी मैंने बहुत साल पहले जब गया तब they are preparing in houses also. This very interestingly, it is being sold not to earn money or not to mint money. 300 to 500, 600 rupees liter, this Kavirin distillate. This is nothing added, nothing deleted. It's a pure distillate coming out of Kavirin. This is giving fantastic rate. As such, Kavirin also okay, good, but because it's a FDA approved, it is food drug, it's a approved drug. It's a wonder drug. Why I was citing this example, I will cite some very, very crucial examples, because nowadays it's a very advanced time, or we learn or we see this like this today. There's right from WhatsApp to so many things are there. मैं जरा उडुपीला नंतर बोलतो. तो this advancement of these things and other things, we had a one very crucial patient in 99. She was suffering. She is there. She is in Jabalpur actually. One Sadhvi is there. Recently I did not talk about some months back. She was suffering from renal failure. She was being admitted to Jaslok Hospital, Mumbai. It's a very renowned hospital of country. Huh? Very big hospital. Bombay has very big hospitals. Very means hospital research center and 15-20 story building, and there is you can say hundreds of doctors working there. Both kidneys are out of order, not functioning. She was having creatinine 6.9. Normal range is 0.5 to 1.5 creatinine, which is one fluid coming out or one element from kidney or your blood. Secondly, it is urine problems, other things. Secondly, in along with creatinine, blood urea was 40, 42, something like that. It should be less than 11, 12, something like that. When she was given this, and she was given by some volunteer only, within July to December 99, she was completely removed of dialysis. She was having creatinine 1. It is 100% normal. And she is living a natural life after that December 19, almost more than 16 years over. So these fantastic results, one cancer patient which I know, it was, means many people, I am just citing very important, very crucial example. There are hundreds of examples because we are roaming all around. He was suffering from esophagus cancer. One person in Nagpur, near Nagpur, in Bhandara, other district. He is a villager, he is a farmer actually. So, I think maybe Sarpanch or something like that. 2001, he was having that esophagus cancer. He could not take intake water or anything. Yadarao Kapka, that name. We had given these 5 bottles in the hospital itself, on the hospital bed only. He was in government medical hospital, which is in a very sprawling, very big campus of 250 acres. He got relieved within some days, some months. He started, doctors had told him to go to home and he may be only for 2-3 months. That survival, that doctors thought. That was case of 2001. He is more healthier than all of us now, today, 2015. Some days, some months, he was starting eating, people all gathered together. Khala bhi kha raha hai, ye to pehle pani bhi nahi pita hai, kya ho gaya? These type of revolutions, this Panchagavya, this Gomutra, see so many things. थोड़ा आगे लेना इसको. SITs and so many things. मुख रोग, नेत्र रोग, श्वास, वात रोग, पांडु, प्लिया, आगे लो. शूल, वातशाम, गुल्म, उदर, अना, स्थौल्य, आमवात. What not? और आगे ले लो, थोड़ा आगे बढ़ा दो इसको. ये थोड़ा उसका फॉन्ट आता है क्या? देखो नहीं आता तो कोई बात नहीं. Now these things, वो श्लोक है, there are different श्लोक आता है तो कुछ बात नहीं. This Gomutra, why we are asking or why I are telling? It's very coincident that many people have taken, they have taken by some ritual or some in puja or something like when we are taking Panchagavya Prashan before Yajna or anything. And we are in the temple where these things are being practiced. In our rituals, what was done, it was totally science. मैं आपको पूछता हूँ, आप दक्षिण में हैं, जानते नहीं, हिंदी की बात नहीं, but I'll just try it. Somebody anytime understood why the people सूर्य को अर्घ्य देते? They do in pictures also, you must have seen in cinema or something. सूर्य को जल चढ़ा रहे in the morning hours. What somebody has seen on TV or something, ऐसे देखा होगा ना, सूर्य को सुबह जल चढ़ा रहे कर रहे. Anybody has tried to see कि why ये क्यों कर रहे हैं? Somebody must have seen people are putting जनेऊ here. यहाँ जनेऊ रहती है ना, जनेऊ लगाते हैं. Can anybody tell these scientific reasons behind all these things? यहाँ जनेऊ क्यों लगाते हैं? क्योंकि यहाँ पर there are nerves of heart and kidney which are controlled, which won't get strains when people are urinating, other things, because this tried. Switzerland scientists, many scientists started keeping this daga threads and put this because they have known the science. ये अर्घ्य दे रहे हैं. In the morning hours when sun rising, those ultraviolet rays, that radiation is very important, but after filtering through water, it gives to your netro jyoti, aapka netro ko sukh ya netra, this our eyes are protected from many other things, and it is a protection from many things, and it gives good, you can say, not only energy but eyesight, everything is improved. Secondly, health. आरोग्य का देवता सूर्य को बुलाए. This अर्घ्य दे रहे हैं. So these things we are doing yajna. Our scientists have researched that we have a parameters that traditional wisdom or traditional science, ancient science. In when we are doing yajna, they have seen medicinal smoke reduces airborne bacteria. Dr. Notial, who has taken patent of Kaniyur neem, that pest repellent, that is, these are in high science journals all over world. They have recognized when you do yajna here for a month, this is germ free or worms or that any other infestations. When they do this in hospitals and other things, that there are rooms that should be free from any kind of problems and other things. So those things are being done, or they are similar effect by your yajna. So our this Gomutra, that it was a part of ritual or this thing or tradition, but there is a very, very healthy science. Our request will be that try with our breeds, try with this some medicine people who are manufacturing, you will be looking at wonders. Because see, today it's not that forcefully we have told your principles is accepted and our respected professors, they have brought you. It's not a burden on you. It's a very important thing. It's an eye opener. This whole, by afternoon, these sessions will be very, very interesting for you. So these you have to learn, because learning will be going on and parallelly you will be helpful to many people. So these benefits, this should be passed on. So these are different properties. I will just cite some examples like psoriasis, eczema, and there are many things. Why psoriasis? Anybody has seen any people suffering from psoriasis? Do you have known this word psoriasis? That is it's a skin problem or skin disease. Many times someone on the foot, eczema, very strong black type of skin is there. These are skin disorders because of impurity created in the blood. This purifies blood, this removes allergies also, it's anti-allergic. And whatever I am telling, we have seen or we know, because we are in touch with several Goshalas, hundreds of Goshalas, thousands people are cured by these things in different diseases. Like this, I'll just cite this. This is wonder drug from asthma, cough and cold, other thing. Myself is an example. I was in Mumbai. I am now in Nagpur. I am staying in Nagpur. Mumbai, I had to, because my mother used to suffer from colds more, so I got the same thing, you can say genetically transmitted or this thing. Now, that cough and colds, you can say, I can guarantee you, after 99, before that, I was minimum 2 to 3 months, I had sometime fever, that time Vimox or other tablets or other things. After taking all these things, from 99, sometime it comes, that cough and, but within 1 or day or two, gone, this complete protection. Again, it is from Kaniyur. Now it is from Kaniyur honey. Previously, we can prepare from jaggery also, that is good. Good se bana sakte hain. Very simple to manufacture. So these are very important aspects. Thoda aage jayenge. Takra aa gaya. This is chach, takra, buttermilk, very important. All should take daily. Then this will be fantastic and you will be having good, healthy this thing. Even the hostel, I think they may be giving you. Takra dete ho inko, chach dete. You are providing. You give them. Thoda sa deshi gaay laiye. Alwa ji ko bataiye. Le aage lijiye Mohit ji. आगे लीजिए. Buttermilk, see, adjoins to buttermilk. Vata dosha, take slightly sour buttermilk, pitta dosha. These all will be in your education, this thing part. आगे बढ़िए. This is the pathogenic, this all in your inside structure. See, bacteria possess enzyme that can cleave beta-glucoside linkages. There are many, this very critical, important science. Only in short, I will just gist of everything. Buttermilk, we have researched, our scientists, almost 15, 16 years back. It kills food poisoning bacteria. Buttermilk. 7, 8 different, like, there are many different bacteria, eosinophila, so many things are there. वो जो भी आते हैं ना उसके अंदर क्या E. coli and other things. तो जो भी पेट में food poisoning bacteria, our microbiologist, she has researched. We have prepared Takrarist, a very fantastic wonder drug, you can say, for diarrhea and other things, stomach upset. It is prepared fantastically. It gives results in 1 or 2 doses. Instant relief, because these all, why I am See, there are many drugs which you will be just seeing. There is stall there also afterwards, after this session, there for seeing, not for taking. You can see when we are following Ayurvedic principles, these are giving very, very fantastic mathematics-like results. So, आगे बढ़िए. Probiotics, there are many probiotic, there are bacteria and other things which are useful. So, these are again microbes and other things. आगे बढ़िए. Users and traditional problems, malabsorption and Takrai advises malabsorption इसका सप्तम. ठीक है, आगे बढ़िए. Stumbling block of administration probiotic. आगे बढ़िए. घृता, यावत जीवत. ठीक है, आगे बढ़िए. See, there is one important element, conjugated linoleic acid. Grass-fed can produce 300 to 500 more CLA than those cattle, because CLA is very important for our health. आगे बढ़िए. Ghee anti-carcinogenic. See, ghee, from ghee also one very important formulation, that is Panchagavya Ghrita. All 5 gavyas, 5 means cow dung extract, cow urine, milk, curd and ghee, or from curd, buttermilk also. These 5 gavyas, they form Panchagavya Grit. It is said that anti-carcinogenic Panchagavya Grit, they have found in ghee and Panchagavya ghee lot of antioxidants and lot of anti-cancer properties. This is being researched, and just to tell you, many students, many senior scientists, they have taken PhD on these subjects. For overall Panchagavya, allopathy, pharmacy students, pharmacy in cow urine recently, he is a professor, Dr. Sanjay Vate, now he is given the degree doctor. He has done PhD in cow urine for pharmaceutical applications. So this research attributes anti-cancer effect to these articles of diet. Haridra, that is haldi, that is turmeric. Gugul Ghrita, Ghrita is used treatment tremors in Ayurveda. आगे बढ़िए. Gugul Tiksha Ghrita has wonderful cartilage. आगे बढ़िए, forward. See, there are different Ghritas. Shatadot Ghrita, Puran Ghrita, Jatyadi Ghrita. Now this Jatyadi third number, very important. See, it is prepared from sulfur and ghee. Sulfur, that is Gandhak, it is called in Ayurveda. Wound healing. One scientist, you can say, he is a doctor, actually surgeon, Dr. Vinay Govardhan from Nagpur. He had been to UK many years, maybe I think 20, 25, 30. His actually incident wife is from UK. He is a very senior son, almost nearing to 90. It may be, he has definitely crossed 85. He has experience with this Jatyadi Ghrita for wound healing. His version, not I am telling, Vinay Govardhan is telling. This is 700 to 800 times effective than soframycin. See, our Ghrita with sulfur, or only Ghrita also many times, it is having properties of increasing our cells, that is immunostimulant activity. Our cells are increased very fast. With Kamdenu workout, when wound is washed and these things are applied, post-operative care, surgeons are using. In traditional or this allopathy medicine, they have found, they thought it will be healing in 1.5 months. That deep wound, maybe ½ inch, 1 inch, it is healing within week or 10 days. It is happening all over India when surgeons have started using very in good quantity in this thing, many places. Very nicely they are administering these things. So Jatyadi Ghrita. Then Jivata Chandanadi Yamak for burn wounds. There won't be any scar or any spot, anything. It will be healing very fast. Aage lijiye. There are Tikta, Vajra, so many Ghrita, Mahatikta and so many Google. Aage badhiye. Ghrita in healing disabilities and autism. See, Ashtamangal Ghrita. We have researched in tribal children, because at our place, Devlapar is our Goshala. This leaflet will be giving you. So Devlapar, it is just ahead of Nagpur going to Jabalpur. There we have children's, boys, hostel and co-education of school, that our residential, that is Ashram Shala we call it as, it's a up to 12th school, high school, both we have. So when we had started this school almost 10-12 years back, in the beginning time, on tribal children, that is boys and girls, almost 200, with this Ashtamal Ghrita, this was Government of India project, DSIR project, For memory enhancer, we have seen it gives rise to lot of, you can say, increase in your memory status, increase in some, you can say, like tribal boys and girls, they started writing poems or creating poems. They are not only mental ability, there are other like grasping power, other things also. Their IQ and other things were tested by statistically adjusted by our Department of Psychology and other university department, government, this our Nagpur University. So they have researched and found that their IQ has gone up very high with this Ashtamanga Grita, which are from Brahmi actually, and this different Grita and different herbs. There are Saraswat Brahmi. आगे बढ़िए. आगे बढ़िए. Panchagavya, I have told that it is anti-epileptic, anti-cancer. Panchagavya Grita, anti-epileptic. We have seen when people were suffering. See, I will cite one example. From US, one doctor cum scientist, he was suffering from this epilepsy, that is fits, you can say, minimum 14, 15 attacks in day and in the similarly in night. When he was he came to Nagpur and treated by our Vaidya. We have 2 clinics, we have 7 Vaidyas. Then this Panchagavya Grita, other things were given. Within 3 months, he was almost nearly total relief. His son, I think both parents are doctor. They are actually basically from Baroda, Gujarat, but he was in US. So these things are giving so fantastic results. आगे बढ़िए. Forward. See, Nasya Grita is for relieving migraine, insomnia, cervical spondylitis, Triphala Grita is in Tarpana, eye diseases. So these are very important things, very crucial things. आगे बढ़िए. Snehan, this with Grita, we will be taught, you can say, taught by this thing, Panchakarma. So this many things are under Panchakarma. आगे बढ़िए. Radiation prevention and cow. Cow dung, it avoids or it protects you from radiation. आगे बढ़िए. Grita endless application, protective effect, Grita, many things. 2 minutes रुकिए. Autoimmune disease, anti-convulsant activity, Brahmi Grita and CNS, ghee as anti-ulcerant, ghee in absorption of vitamins, fat soluble. आगे बढ़िए. So these are many things. So अभी रुक जाइए. We have 5 different these things. I will now switch over. थोड़ा आगे बढ़िए. गोमय आ रहा है, गोबर आ रहा है क्या देखिए. Cow's ghee. एक मिनट. पंच के पीछे जाइए. Panchagan Shodhana of Vishdravya. See, in Ayurveda, and normally commercial companies are also using different gavyas for Shodhana of Dravyas or Shodhana of some herbs. Some herbs like Datura, there are botanical names, I won't cite those names. Those, their poison effect is reduced or removed and they are becoming good medicine when they are treated or washed with Gomutra or given Shodhana with Gomutra and ghee and other things. आगे बढ़िए.